All right, so apparently Michael Blackson and Cat Williams are still beefing. Now I say still beefing because I knew Cat Williams was mad at Michael Blackson for a clip that came out on Drink Champs. You know, Michael Blackson did an interview with them and he was talking about Cat Williams, and I don't think Cat Williams liked that too much. Let me show y'all the clip real quick before I get into what Michael Blackson said.
I mean, look at Katt Williams. Right. Katt on fought a 10-year-old kid, smoke crack, did everything. And if anybody don't meet black boys, Katt, but Katt is so likable and so lovable. Katt could go out and do a movie, do whatever he wants. Right. You can't, I think with comedy it's a little different.
All right, so y'all heard the clip. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think the clip was that bad. I feel like it was kind of a compliment, but it was like a backhanded compliment, right? You know, he mentioned he fought a kid and did crack. So I can see that rubbing Cat Williams the wrong way. Not to mention, I want to say this real quick. You know, obviously Cat Williams feels like he's on a whole different level career-wise than Michael Blackson. I don't think Michael Blackson is funny. It was some times when I was younger, when he was on like BET doing Comic View and shit like that, where I thought Michael Blackson was funny. But as of recently, when I see him on social media with these loud ass suits on, you know, when I see him on Instagram doing these skits, it just looks really corny to me. So I can see why Cat Williams doesn't have a lot of respect for him. I think even before he said that on Drink Champs, Cat Williams probably looked down on Michael Blackson. That don't mean he not doing his thing, but it's just a different level that I think him and Cat Williams are on, all right? So they were recording a new episode on Wildin' Out. And I don't know if I said this already in the video. Do people still watch Wildin' Out? Like, please let me know in the comments if you still watching Wildin' Out. Like, somebody gotta let me know what's going on here. But they were recording the episode. Cat Williams was there. Michael Blackson was there. And Michael Blackson felt like Cat Williams was throwing shots at him, all right? So instead of handling it at Wildin' Out, Michael Blackson took it to Twitter. And he said this: "Life is too short to be beefing, especially with people you love." Now you see that life is too short. He trying to be funny. To be beefing with people you love. I love every comedian like a brother. Sure you do. Sometimes y'all know y'all like, nigga, just read. My bad. Sometimes we say things about each other and it comes out the wrong way, but we don't mean no harm. Cat Williams is still mad about something I said on Drink Champs last summer. That's why I played y'all that clip. I thought I had made a compliment, but most of my compliments come with a little roast because that's what I do. Cat took it as an insult, and I had no idea he was still mad till we met on the taping of Wildin' Out yesterday. None of the cast, including Nick, had no idea we were beefing. Now you saying we were beefing, but you trying to frame it like he got a problem with you. But when you say we're beefing, that means you got a problem too, Michael. And I got a theory about this, but let me, keep reading and I'll come back to that. We ended up on opposite teams, and all of his jokes towards me were insults on my career. While I tried to keep my jokes towards him on his height and his permed hair, I tried to keep it fun so people won't know we had a problem with each other. But that midget nigga kept going hard. All right, Michael Blackson. You trying to say you don't got a problem with nobody, but you keep talking about this nigga's height. Okay? Since you only 4'9" tall, I'm gonna be the bigger person and try to squash this. Like everything is a height joke with this nigga. Like you could tell he was writing this shit. He was like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like that nigga, he knew what he was doing, bro. I'm gonna try to be the bigger person. and try to squash this. We've known each other for over 25 years. We go back from the Friday movies, then repos to Meet the Blacks, not counting the few tours we've done together. Let me know how you want to handle this, Katt. I'm down with the verses on stage. Nigga, Katt Williams would destroy you in a verses. Don't do that to yourself. Don't end your career, nigga. Like, I know, look, the height jokes is funny, but you don't want to do no verses on stage with Katt Williams. That's cap. I know it's cap. Or you can just fight my 15-year-old son. You know, so he's saying, you know, Katt Williams got a problem with me. And he's trying to pretend like, you know, he trying to squash it and he's trying to be the bigger person. But you insulted Katt Williams throughout what, 4 or 5? Yeah, about 5 tweets, nigga. you shitted on him for 5 tweets and you want to say he got the problem. Not to mention, like I said, you could have said this to Katt to his face at Wildin' Out. So why didn't he do that, y'all? Why didn't he do that? Well, I think Katt Williams must have destroyed him on that Wildin' Out stage. You know, they do a segment where it's like black team versus the red team. And Katt Williams must have really hurt his feelings. Remember, he said all the jokes that Katt Williams were saying about him were about his career. So who's the one who's mad, Michael Blackson? You could have just, you know, kept it with the Wildin' Out stuff and said, okay, you know, I said something about Katt. Katt said something about me at Wildin' Out. That's the end of it. You could have tried to, you know, shake hands, or y'all could have spoke behind closed doors and said, okay, I said what I said, you know, at Wildin' Out. You did what you did on I said what I said at Drink Champs, and you did what you did on Wildin' Out. We even, let's end it. You know, I love you, brother. We go back from Friday and all that other stuff. To me, it could have ended right there. But you took it from Wildin' Out and then brought it to Twitter. And that looks a certain type of way, Michael Blackson. You look hurt. And honestly, I don't think a lot of people were aware of this beef. I don't think a lot of people knew y'all had an issue with each other. But you telling us everything on Twitter and trying to be funny, to me, you just made yourself look bad, and you definitely didn't earn any type of credit from Katt Williams. So, you know, and here's the thing. We're hearing this from Michael Blackson. Who knows how Katt Williams really felt? Because he's a comedian just like you. You talked about, you know, it's always a little insult in my compliments because that's what I do. Well, that's what Katt Williams does too when he was joking on you at Wildin' Out. So what's the difference? Like these tweets were so unnecessary. You know, both of y'all are comedians. You do what you do. It seems like Michael Blackson was in his feelings and he just wanted to get on Twitter to try to do something that he couldn't do at Wildin' Out. Right? Because I think, like I said, Katt Williams must have really destroyed his ass on that stage, and all he could do was come back on Twitter because he couldn't do it on that stage. And now I'm interested to see this episode. You know, one comedy legend in Katt Williams and, you know, another nigga who kind of funny in Michael Blackson. I want to see it now. So, you know, I can't wait for this episode to come out. But guys, let me know what y'all think about this. Like I said, do you agree with me when I said it's a different level between Katt Williams and Michael Blackson when it comes to the comedy game? Do you agree with me when I said Katt Williams don't even he does not think Michael Blackson is his peer? You feel me? Like he just another nigga running around doing comedy shows to Katt Williams. You know, Katt Williams, he looks at himself as, or he puts himself on the same level as a Dave Chappelle, a Chris Rock, a Steve Harvey. You know, Michael Blackson, you still doing the chitlin circuit. You know what I mean? So let me know what y'all think about this. Make sure you like the video and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.